Howdy y'all, welcome back to another episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you all are having a good day today. Musa is arriving, so to the train station we go.
Mayor Trudy, nice to see you again. And you must be the builder.
That's me.
I've heard you were essential in working with Heidi on the bridge project.
Welcome to Sandrock, Mr. Musa. And that's right, you've really done your homework. Though I shouldn't be surprised, seeing as how you're the most successful man in the world.
Thank you.
Right. Well, let's head over to City Hall. I'd like to meet with the architect and discuss potential plans for the road to Portia on your end.
Sure. Well, actually, we've got enough time. Why don't I show you around a little bit first?
Wouldn't be my first choice of plans, but I wouldn't want to be a discourteous guest either. Please, lead the way.
Splendid. Let me first bring your attention to our lovely new train station, just installed recently by...
Looks solid enough. The rotating star on top is a nice touch. This is your handiwork, I presume?
I worked with other people to make it happen.
Yes, thank you. Everyone plays a part around here. That's been key in our recent success.
No man is an island, as they say. Shall we continue?
Of course, sir. After me, please. This here is our game center.
Yes. I saw the original some time ago. I believe it was a small shack with only one game, and I didn't care for it.
Well, that's all changed since now resident entrepreneur Katori moved to town. She's really turning the place around. Say, there she is now. Let's go say hello. Howdy do there, neighbor. I brought a new pal around. Perhaps you might recognize him?
All right. Well, the promotion I was running ain't running no more. Another thing, stay out of the bathroom. Toilet's clogged. Trudy? Musa? Here? Hi, I'm Game Center, and this is my Katori, and I'm so sorry.
Shoot. Guess we caught her at a bad time. I could swear she's a real fan of your work.
It's all right. It happens. More often than you think.
I'm sure she'd love to meet you after she gets some air.
Right. Air. Gotta have that. What's next?
Yes. Our next stop is actually what I wanted to show you the most. Our little wood.
That's right. The desert planning. I read about what you're doing in the Atar Times. Interesting stuff.
It is, isn't it? Let's just dip over here to this yak mail station to your left. Ta-da! Behold, the miracle of life. These desert woods that will one day flourish into a full-fledged forest, restoring Sandrock to its former glory and greenness.
Looked bigger in the photo.
Well, yes. This has only been the first step.
I mean, this is, what, a 10th of a league?
Roughly that, yes.
And it took you how long to reach this point?
The point is the biocrust.
That's right. The major development was in the technological department. Now you're terraforming soil out here?
Yes.
I'll admit I'm not as well read on the subject as perhaps I should be. If I'm being honest, I'm more interested in the logistical benefits the road would provide to my business. I'm afraid I can't really speak to my enthusiasm for such a project at this time. I'll have to come back and take a look for myself. Speak with some of my people back in Atara. Get a better picture of what all this biocrust stuff is really about before I can make an informed decision on how to feel about it.
Of course, of course. You should also meet with our horticulture expert, Zeke. I'm sure he can answer any of the more scientific questions you might have.
Well, furthermore, Trudy, I'm iffy on a few other things too. I don't go in on a project unless I'm 100% on it. Gale, I'm 100% on. In Portia, they're putting their own money up for their end of the project. You lot, well, everyone's heard the rumors. Sandrock's on the decline. And not everyone's convinced desert greenification is possible either. Heard from the council they have trigger bills written, ready to classify dispersed Sandrock citizens as economic migrants. Yeah, you've got yourself a hotshot new builder, and I'm a fan of your architect's work as well. But without good citizens behind the scenes holding everything down, I tend to agree with the naysayers. I need to see that your people are going to stick it out even if things get hard. Anyway, do you have anything else for me to see?
Yes. This way, please. And last stop on the tour, that there is our super reinforced water tower.
I take it you had a hand in this as well?
With help, of course.
Starting to notice a pattern here.
Furthermore, it is completely and utterly 100% bandit-proof.
Right. I'd planned to bring that up as well.
Rest assured, sir, there's really only one bandit out there giving us trouble, and it's only a matter of time before he's been brought to justice. Besides that, there's really only so much one man can do. We've always built back faster than he can hurt us. Isn't that right, Builder?
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
not to underestimate the power of the individual.
Of course. We're not taking things lightly at all. How about a quick pit stop over at the Blue Moon before we meet Heidi? You must be famished after such a long journey. And our little walk.
The Ataran Express dining car happens to offer my favorite breakfast this side of the continent.
Ah,
But they didn't have Yakimel milk. For the most part, however, I will say I do like what I've seen so far.
Hey there, Mr. Musa. Glad you could stop in. On behalf of everyone, I'd like to extend a big Sandrock welcome.
Thank you.
All right, boys, hit it.
This one that I definitely didn't write today is called Why Not Just Give Us All Your Money? 1, 2, 3, and up.
Oh, Cooper.
Can't help but get the feeling you lot are trying to butter me up.
yes, well, it's just that we care so much about our town.
You didn't run the lyrics past me. This is a song about greed.
Easy, partner. Rich guy's watching.
Overcoming greed is one of the core tenets of my Church of the Light beliefs. You made me play a song about it. I ain't playing this.
You ain't or you can't.
Come on, fellas. We gotta... Is that smoke?
Need some help here? Oh my!
Give me that.
Go! Gun up! Firefighting sequence! Oh, hold still! Oh!
I'm not robot.
Told you it was no good.
No one asked you, Churchy!
We've got a code 812 in progress. Over.
Shoot it.
My baby!
What does this button do?
Burgess, no!
Too much light!
Oh,
Let's never fight again.
I love you, pal.
You all are maniacs.
We...
Really terribly sorry, sir. This almost never happens.
keyword there is almost.
Look, the first rule of business is to invest in people. That's what I came here to check out. I'm glad I got to see this side of you all. Saved myself a pretty penny.
Wait, you mean...
I respect the fact that you all have lasted this long, but I can see that y'all are prone to disaster. I see now why people are leaving this town. No matter what short-term success you might have, I just don't see a future. I'm sorry. And look, despite all this, I can still help. I can move you all out to the northern Eufaula, where the Alliance is setting up new settlements with their North Development Plan. They have water up there, unexplored ruins, and grazing grass. I can get you jobs there, safe jobs where you can't possibly harm anybody. Or yourselves. Help you get your lives back on the right track. The thought of you folk holding down my central hub? Nah, just not worth the risk. Huh? None of you are excited about that? None of you at all? You have an opportunity right now to move to a place where you're not always fighting an uphill battle. At my expense. Sandrock's end. It's gonna happen, with or without my help. So I suggest you all think on my offer. Hey, old-timer, what about you? It can't possibly be safe for you to be living here. Come with me, we'll set you up with a nice place by the water.
Me? Oh, a kind and generous offer. Your reputation is well deserved. But no, I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
Man, what is it with you people out in this desert? Life doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to struggle and scrape by your entire lives. Yeah, I get that this is your home, but you can have a better home somewhere else.
It's more than that. If I may, Mr. Musa. Some time ago, there was a school a ways down the road. Sandrock was a livelier place then. When all the trees were cut down, the sandstorms got worse. We didn't notice it at first, but the children were on their way home from school when it struck. An amber claw. The storm reached greedily over us. The skies went black. Martel and I went out looking for them, but Mia, Tang, and Akil, they did not return. They'd have been a bit older than yourself now. We made a promise then. A promise that would save this land. For ourselves, for the people of the desert, for the children, those that will be, and those gone, lest their sacrifice be in vain. For a time, I thought I would have to break that promise. But my son, he never gave up hope. And now, with more help from inspired young folk like Trudy, Heidi, the Builder, their discoveries, I believe we have a new hope. I believe in these people. I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in Sandrock.
I believe in
Sandrock.
Even more now.
I believe in Sandrock.
Sheesh.
Well,
How did
what do you
Mia
say,
become a
Mr.
good
Musa?
friend from that?
Will you give us a chance?
Sounds like nothing I say will change your minds. Sure as heck doesn't look like you're going anywhere either. Alright, fine. We'll do things the hard way. I might have judged you all a bit rashly. I'll observe Sandrock for a while longer. One more chance. But I need to see significantly more inspiring behavior.
Oh, that's all I could ask for.
Mr. Musa, before you go, could I trouble you to enlighten us? What exactly is the Northern Development Plan?
Is this really the time?
Answering your question would be the least of my troubles today. Sure, but I'll have to make it quick. It's no secret to anyone that tensions between Duvos and the Free Cities are rising again. Firefights are broken out over the ruins of Orzu and Ethia, which Duvos also claims. We can hope for the best, but we need to prepare for the worst. The short of it is, the Northern Development Plan is an alliance initiative, one meant to beef up our collective defenses in the north bordering the Orzu area, should there ever be hostilities with Duvos again.
A war? Do you honestly think it's going to come to that?
Now, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but Duvos and their ambitions are unambiguous. Many, including myself, believe that they wouldn't stop at Orzu, were Ethia to even concede that. I think their emperor has made that perfectly clear. Still, we are much stronger than before.
Goodness! I thought the plan was just about jobs and stuff. Well, I suppose I'd take Sandrock over water on Borderlands any day of the week.
Don't get me wrong. It is about providing new opportunities for anyone willing to move there. It's just that there's also a strategic dimension to it. Most likely, once we strengthen the North, Duvos will leave us alone for good.
Ah, I see.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you very much for answering Arvio's question and providing such insight into the state of our alliance.
The people have a right to know. Shall we then?
And that is how we welcome Musa to Sandrock, by blowing up the Blue Moon. What a mess. Oh my. Chi, all right over here?
Don't worry, precious. We're going to get you fixed up soon.
Team Robot to the end,
Hey,
right?
Thank goodness you're here. Can you take a look at the mobile suit? It's a bit shot.
Sure, I'll
I'd
take a
like
look.
a care package with various mobile suit repairing materials on hand for just such an occasion. I need only your tool expertise. Shall we then?
Let's do it.
Fantastic work.
Good as new.
This repair was far quicker than its last. The rate of progress you've maintained since arriving here as a builder is statistically improbable. You should be proud. Now, if you will excuse me.
Yep.
I done wrong. Soon as I heard that rich feller wanted to do an investment on us, two big call signs appeared in my eyes. I was blind, but now I see.
Happens to the best of us, brother. Now let's throw the sheet music in the fire and never speak of this again.
And hey, we have an actual fire you can throw it in.
I'm gonna have to rebuff all this burned wood furniture. This is the worst disaster to ever happen in Sandrock history.
What about the sandstorm that Ma just told us about?
Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. Still top 3 for sure, though.
Alrighty. Owen, you need any help cleaning this place up? Oh my. Whew. Alright.
Yeah?
You know that the city slicker tyrants drank up all our water, don't you? One day everything was hunky-dory, then not 15 minutes after we signed the fair water allocation contract, wouldn't you know it, there'd a drop to drink around these parts. Personally, I believe a dark conglomerate of shadowy figures is pulling the strings from behind the scenes in Atara, secretly convening in noodle restaurants at every full moon, but you can think whatever you want.
So long, partner.
So apparently we're not discussing what just happened. Alright. And of course, after all of that, it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. I kind of wish they'd have a little bit more time elapse. But it's fine. Alright. Well, from the City Hall, citizens of Sandrock, the 28th of this season marks the last day of the year. We will celebrate with our traditional Sandrock Winter Solstice celebration. We're having our bonfire dance, get together to eat barbecue skewers, and end with our yearly countdown and fireworks display. Make sure you're there on time. Oh wow, that's just a week away? Wow. That's crazy. Hi, Nemo! Alright, can you go get water for me, please? Good morning, Gecko. How's Gecko? Can you go? Can you go explore for me, please? I think I need exploring, because we need to start getting some resources. So we're going to do a little bit of a mix of water and resources today, because we want to make sure we're ready for spring with plenty of water. Alright. And our kitty cats. Let's see. How about explore for you? And water for you. Okay. And we'll get our recyclers going. I guess we're back to the daily grind. We do have the fireworks show tonight. And get all of this collected. Now that we got some of our new recipes, we've been making some stuff. And let's check on this water. We will definitely add fuel. We knew we were going to be low on that. So there we go. Okay. So now that is all good to go. Let's go ahead and pick up some commissions. What do we got? Oh, that's a good one. All right, we'll definitely take that. Switchboard. Let's take that and let's take that. Okay. All right, and what do we need for this tower frame? Steel frame, iron latch, plastic shell, bronze pipe, steel frame. Okay. So, steel frame, we can make one. And, ooh, we're gonna need some more copper wire. And then we're good on that. So, bronze pipes. Ooh, does not. Oh, uh-oh. And let's see here. That. And that. Copper wire. Alright, bronze pipes are going, but I don't think I can make any more. Ooh, alright. So, let's see here. We need bronze pipes, which are coming. And the copper wire, which is coming. And then everything else. Okay. Let's go. Let's go mining. Alright, here we go, Charity. Getting your exercise in for the day. Alright, you chill right here. I'm going to break up the robot. Yeah, I thought we got circuits from that. Alright, and the bus. Get this broken down. We'll take this. Let myself get complacent with bronze. I've been working so hard on getting chromium and all of that stuff that I forgot about the fact that we always need a ton of bronze. It looked like we mostly needed copper ore. Whee! Free stuff. Ow. It's up here. Anything good down here? Jeweled egg, old parts, old parts. Nah, I think we're good on all of that stuff. was easy. Okay, there's that. I think we'll clear out this level. We'll call that good. There we go. Free stuff. Alright, anything over here that we missed? Okay. Got that. I do not know what it's going to need to get our lenses up to the rare quality. So I guess we'll find out. Alright, I think we're going to call that good there. No, that's the wrong button. Okay, Charity. Well, let's go home. Oh, and I think we might be able to... No, I think we did that last time. Let's see here. Oh, we can upgrade. Excellent. Alright, we got speed increased. And we got mushrooms. There you go. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, we got half of our bronze pipes. We got our copper. We do need more bronze, though. So, let's see here. 29. I don't think I actually need 29. But now we can make a whole bunch. So, I'm just going to start several orders of these. And then this will get us back into shape for what we need. Alright, let's do copper screws. Am I not making copper screws? Apparently not. I only need 4. Let's do 2 and 2. Everything else we should be good to go on. Am I making more bronze pipes? Yes, okay. Oh, no, these I have, I just need to upgrade. It's this that I needed to make. Oh. Alright, let's hope that... Yeah, okay. We are gonna need to go get another one of those. We can get that from the Silver Core. Alright. Daisy! Let's go. Gotta get your work in for the day. Morning, Yan. Or middle of the afternoon, Yan. It's been one of those days.
And then you said what happened?
Yeah, your Civil Core rained bullets down on that researcher's robot. Some of their shots hit various plates and dishes, sending food flying everywhere. I really thought they were gonna hurt someone.
That's really rough. Glad you're okay, sir. How is it always that the wildest parties are the ones I can never make it to?
All right, guess we've got a comedian on our hands. Reminds me of my roommate in college, a medical student. Never met an architect with a pennant for gallows humor, though.
Well, I like newspaper comics too. I try not to limit myself.
I can see you've got a sharp mind, Miss Heidi. That bodes well. Tell me about your plans. Sandrock's location is important.
Could be the perfect time to invest. Could be the perfect time
Anything
to
we can
invest.
to help.
I'm not discouraged
near
over
the
the
center of
incident
the
at the
Free
Blue Moon.
Cities.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just seek funding elsewhere. Then, when they send the rip over, all we have to do is
We have some
almost
ideas
kill
too.
Catch you later.
them. Alright, see you later, Heidi.
If we can just optimize...
Yup. Katori.
Howdy. Man.
Musa thinks I'm a fool. Musa thinks we're all idiots. Will there ever be a last time I have to say this? This is the worst day of my life. But don't worry, Cody, I'm handling it well. I always do. You'll be okay, Katori.
So long, partner.
We all will. It's not just you. Hey, how are you?
Hey there.
We got off on the wrong foot with Musa. Big deal. I give bad first impressions all the time. Trust me, they're overrated. It's as simple as SAC. Smile, apologize, and charm.
Be seeing ya.
See you later. Hey, Meerkat. Hi, I have for you, I think you like rib meat? Not as much as I thought. Oops, sorry. Did not mean to run over your head. Alright, I need one of these. Just one. I have to figure out where I can refine that from. Alright. Now we go back home. Hopefully our other stuff will be done. Elsie? Elsie, wait up! Elsie!
Well, let's just look on the bright side.
Yeah.
For once, there's been an awkward social event that was in no way, shape, or form my fault in any capacity.
That's looking on the bright side, Elsie. Jump the fence, Daisy! Woohoo! Nope, don't need. Oh, yes, steel frame. Nope, need the screws. Got that. Got that. Jump over that. This. Find that. Got it. Alright, that is done. There's our bronze pipes. Steel frame. Bronze pipes. Steel frame. Commission done! That is gonna make us a lot of money. Alright, that's gonna be Trudy. And then Chi.
Hey there. Thank you.
Could the party at the Blue Moon have gone better? Yes. Could it have gone worse? Not really. Can we recover from this? I'm hopeful.
See ya.
I bet we can recover from it. Hey, Mira.
Hi. Oh, man.
We were supposed to be welcoming Musa to Sandrock. Is it really so difficult to behave properly for a single day? I mean, it is us. That's the thing about first impressions, isn't it? You only get one.
Catch you later.
Fortunately, you made a good first impression on me. Whoop.
Thank you.
Alright. Someone accidentally installed a kill switch on the mobile suit just before the party due to research, but luckily it's gone now, and unfortunately, the identity of that person responsible for the malfunction will never be uncovered. Ever.
See you later.
Yeah, see you, Ching. Good luck with your mobile suit. Alright, that is our work done for today, but it is the weekend, so we should probably stop in to the Commerce Guild and do our inspections. We still have 3 hours before the fireworks show, so... let's see here. That... and that. A lamp. There's 1, 2, 3. I'm getting better at these. Top. There we go. 1, 2. Not that one. There it is. Ooh, that was a tricky one. Hey, we did good today. Alright. Nemo. What did we send Nemo out to get? Oh, no, those are going to be our water people. People? Pets are people. Alright, well... we have a little bit of time. We could work on the yard, but that's gonna not take any time, actually. So, oh, let's see. That's not what I want. I want this. So what gives us... is that fluorite? Copper, which of course I just mined a bunch. And I don't want to waste it all on that. Let's at least do a little bit of that. We don't need that often, but... Excuse me, Daisy. Banjo! Hi, Banjo. Yeah! Yes! Good kitty. Alright. Oh, what is this? Oh, these pants. I forgot I was making these. Let's see how those look. Oh, those look nice. I like that. Looks good with this shirt, too. Cool. Alright. And then we should probably get... Ooh, we only have 2 canvas. Yeah, let's get that going. We need to clean this. There we go. And... trying to think if there's any other machines that we need. No, I was thinking we need to upgrade stuff. Oh, hey, we can upgrade our thing. Sweet. Awesome, we have an advanced work table now. Means we can make new stuff. Oh, we can make a lot of water. Professional sandfish shaft. Ooh, we need transmission shaft. I get that from the recycler. Magnesium, chromium furnace core. We need spinel, which we can probably start getting. Picture frames. We need paper for that. And there are... we can make large. Is that elegant picture frame? Exquisite frame. There it is. That lets us make a large one. And then, so let's get some paper going. Oh, what have we upgraded here? Workshop. Let's see here. Expansion knowledge, bag knowledge, planting, barnyard, which we haven't gotten into anything there yet. I think we're gonna do expansion because I do want to start working on the house at some point. So, and then what about upgrading these? Pressure gauge. Okay, so we are gonna get to Mole Cave fairly soon. All right, Daisy, you can head back. We'll call that good. Oh, we've got 2 of these. Sweet. I wonder if we even have room for one of these. We do if we move this. We'll put this over here. And then we can put an exquisite picture frame. Can we really not put it there? Oh no, the window means we can't put that there. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we'll save that for later then. Alright, well, let's head over for the fireworks show. Wait, where? Oh, it hasn't popped up yet. I was like, it's over here. It is indeed over here.
Ah, you came.
Of course.
Pablo said he's ill today, and Heidi's wrapped up with work, as usual. You've got the fireworks. Well, we're the only ones, but we might as well enjoy the show. Why don't we set them up?
Sure, let's set them up now.
It would have been nice to have the whole group together, though.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah,
they're really fun.
just like siblings or something. Always teasing each other. But it's not like me and Arvio. We don't quite joke around as much. You know, I was hesitant to even come and watch the fireworks, but I just thought it would be fun for us all to get together. I can't help but feel something like this is just a bit of a waste of time. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say that. I forgot today is your special celebration.
You don't like fireworks?
When I was young, we'd watch the fireworks. They're beautiful, but short-lived. I don't know. It makes me a little sad. Like we can only hold on to these moments for such a short time. Though I do wish Pablo and Heidi could make it.
It would have been nice.
You know, I always thought fireworks were superficial. But actually, perhaps I'm the one that's shallow. It's okay to enjoy moments like these.
You're not shallow. And it's fine to blow off steam.
Maybe you're right. I think I need to stop judging things so quickly. Perhaps being open to new experiences would be good for me. Well, looks like the sky has cleared up. I suppose that's the end of the show. I really didn't expect tonight to be so amazing. But it's getting late. Let's go back and rest.
Alright. Well, it's a shame that Pablo and Heidi didn't show up. Heidi, obviously busy with Musa being in town. I don't know what Pablo's excuse was. Nemo! But with all that went on this morning, it's been a long day, so I think we are going to call it a night there. So, thank you all so much for watching. See ya real soon. Welcome to the bonus content for today. So if you saw, there were some flirt options in that. This is what actually kind of starts off Amira's romance arc with the builder. And so because I'm planning on actually pursuing Amira in a split save here, I thought I would show you exactly what happens with the start of her romance missions. So we are going to do that. This is my split off save, so everything that you just saw will not be impacted by what is about to happen.
Ah, you came. Pablo said he's ill. You've got the
We're
fireworks.
gonna skip through this.
Well, it would have been nice to have the whole group together, though.
I'm just glad you came.
They're a little unpredictable sometimes. It's kind of typical. They're basically one mind. Well, they're like siblings. They've been friends since they were little. But it's not like me and Arvio. We don't quite... I can't help but feel something like this is just a bit of a waste of time. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't say that. I forgot today is your special celebration.
Fireworks are only as special as the person you're with.
Sorry. I spoke without thinking. I didn't offend you, did I?
Of course not.
That's good. You know, when I was little, I watched the fireworks in Barnarock. I don't really remember it very well, though. But you're right. Sometimes, when I look at the moon, I think of my parents so far away, that we're all looking at the same moon in the same sky. I wish there was a passage through our eyes to transport us there in a moment's notice. No need to worry about money, no need to worry about time. But, look at me, going on. Sorry, I don't know what's come over me. Perhaps it's these beautiful lights, and you here.
Aww.
Oh, okay, I take it back. It's beautiful. You really did an amazing job. These are stunning. Simply magnificent. Look. Though I do wish Pablo and Heidi could make it. You know, I always thought fireworks were superficial. But actually, perhaps I'm the one that's shallow. It's okay to enjoy moments like these.
And what about me?
What do you mean?
I like you, Amira.
You're saying you really like me. But, I'm sorry. I'm just not ready yet. I can't let my feelings complicate things. At least not until my shop is doing better. Everyone needs to have a clear plan for their life, don't they? Just to know what you want. Then it can just fall into place. I mean, aren't you also still figuring things out in your life?
Being the most successful at my workshop is my plan.
Aren't you already one of the top workshops? I understand. You're not one to rest on your laurels. That's something I really like about you. I also think that way. And that's actually the main reason I haven't been in a relationship so far. I think it's something that you really have to commit to. And I don't know if that's possible while I'm also striving to be the best pottery maker at the same time. So, how about this? If in the near future, we both achieve the position we want to be in, then it'll prove that we can balance both our feelings and our careers when that time comes. Well, what do you say?
Why don't we just try being together and see how it goes?
I'm sorry. It just doesn't feel right for me yet. I don't feel like we've earned the right to be together. I don't want to just fall prey to whims and desire. I want us to be built on a solid foundation, and I want to start things out without any doubt in my mind. Even if you think it's silly, can you please just do this for me?
Alright, first I top the charts, then dinner date at the Blue Moon.
Good. I'll be rooting hard for you. And yes, let's also try going out once every week. Well, that's it, I suppose. Looks like the sky has cleared up. I really didn't expect tonight to be so amazing. But it's getting late. Time to retire. And... don't forget our promise.
And that is the start of Promise for a Rose. So the way this works is you have to be number 1 in your workshop for a month, and then you have to go out with Amira 4 times in a week. So that will probably be the last we see of Amira's relationship in this series. But I did want you to see what that was. I had actually hoped that this mission would have popped up sooner, because I actually wanted to do the line of I don't want to bargain for this, because I think that's an interesting way to approach it, and it also sets up the fact that she will basically say, well, then I guess, it's a good thing we figured out now that we want different things. So, but yeah, so anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and see y'all real soon.